A bit of a tour of the MG ZS EV engine bay. I think we'll start right here at the top. This would be the inverter, and it's sitting directly on top of the motor and gearbox. Leading out here, you've got the onboard charger, and underneath there, if you can see it, tucked in underneath there, is the DC to DC converter. And they're all tied together by this box at the back here, which is like a junction box for all the high voltage stuff. It's a bunch of switches and relays and contactors. And all of that leads downstairs, down the back here, to the battery, which is sort of under the floor. And that is pretty much it. Oh, you've got the air conditioning compressor here, which is, rather than being driven by an engine, it's driven by a little electric motor, which is high voltage running from the battery. Over here, you have a little pump. In a conventional car, the brakes are boosted by the vacuum from the intake manifold. You don't have that in an electric car. So instead, you have this electric pump here that draws a vacuum and boosts the brakes. Here's your conventional 12-volt battery. It's rather than being charged by an alternator, it's charged by the DC to DC converter, and it runs most of the general systems on the car.